Hi, my name is Patricia and I'll be presenting the Lingo Hut app, an app that supports language and vocabulary learning process. We all have our own sets of needs and likes in life. Many people like to learn new languages, and this can be travelers that like to learn local words and everyday phrases, language learners that like to practice with native speakers, people that are living abroad and want to learn the local language in a way that is useful for their day-to-day situations. There are plenty of reasons to learn a new language, but I would like to present you Amelia. Amelia Chung is a 31-year-old British citizen that has recently moved to Portugal. Amelia is a human resources manager in Lisbon and uses language and vocabulary learning apps on a daily basis to learn Portuguese day-to-day phrases and vocabulary. She wants to increase and improve her vocabulary, listening, and conversational skills for her social and work life. Amelia is very keen on having fun while learning. It makes the process more enjoyable, and she also wants to be able to track her progress in this process. We already know Amelia wants to learn day-to-day phrases and words that will improve her work and social relationships. She's quite a busy person, therefore she also needs quick and effective methods to support her learning process and wants to be able to track her progress to see where she's succeeding and where she needs to focus a little bit more on. So what are we aiming to achieve here? Amelia needs to learn day-to-day Portuguese words and phrases because she has recently moved to Portugal for work. We will know this to be true when we see Amelia efficiently learning by successfully progressing through the different exercises. And what challenges is Amelia facing? Amelia has a very busy day trying to get things done at work, and as she is new in Lisbon, she has been trying to meet new people, so she also has a very active social life. She needs efficient learning exercises so that she can make the most out of her learning time. She also wants to practice her speaking and listening skills within the app with native speakers to give her more confidence on her daily interactions. With a lot going on, sometimes it's easy for her to forget her daily Portuguese sessions, and she needs daily reminders to keep her on track. Having a learning plan set up for her based on her goals would be ideal, so that she could just follow the app suggestions without having to figure out what is the best plan for her. Amelia really values her time and wants efficient and effective learning sessions, so we have designed an app that we believe to help her reaching that goal. Understanding Amelia's goals, we have designed the most efficient flows to make the user experience more intuitive and enjoyable for her. We drew our first wireframes to create the information and visual structure of the screens, and we took this to create more polished wireframes to prototype and test with users. This is the first version of our prototype that starts with a splash and a login screen. The task flow you'll see here is for a new user that will have to create a new account and upload a photo for their profile. There is also the onboarding process that will guide the user through the main features of the app. And here we can see the main menu and the screens to add a new word to the user's saved vocabulary. After adding a new word, the user can review the saved words in the form of a quiz, and we also have the possibility to see which areas they need to work on a little bit more. Remember how important this is to Amelia? Moving to the disability test plan, we have placed the following tasks. Task number 1, create new account. Task number 2, upload profile photo from the device. Task number 3, add a new word through the vocabulary feature using the search on dictionary function. Task number 4, review words. And task number 5, access personal information area. So once we gathered the observations and the feedback from users, we came up with these solutions. Go back button. Users have expressed the need for a button to go back and create new profile screen, so this has been introduced to many different screens in a clear way to make this easier to navigate throughout the app. Continue button. Some users encountered difficulties understanding how to move forward after the creating profile screen, so a continue button has been added to the screen. Onboarding progress. As the onboarding process is long, there has been added a progress tracker on every onboarding screen so the user is aware how far along they are in the process. Skip this button. Most users have said they would have skipped the onboarding if there was a button for it. As they rarely spend any time on the onboarding, they prefer to figure out as they use the app. So this button has been added to allow a quick start to the course and is present at any stage of the onboarding process. From our findings, we were able to find errors and implement resolutions that improve the user experience, as well as reducing the size of the form to make it quicker to fill in, gathering just the necessary information. And what are the next steps? Next, we will test our improved prototype next to users with usability tests, gather the observations and evaluate necessary changes. Implement these changes and repeat the process until our users can navigate through the app without experiencing any issues or any frustrations. Thank you for your time and attention. We hope you have enjoyed the session as much as we did hosting it.